Maybe cashmere peach and cane. Huh?
Cashmere peach? You know what? A lot of people like divided on cashmere peach. I never had it before.
We're doing cane.
All right. So let me tag you.
Yeah, tag me up. You can pack this bowl. Oh, I like this. The comments are going to pop up on the screen on the side.
All right, we got the comments up real quick. Let me just set this up. Thank you, everyone, for joining us for another episode of The Classroom. Here with Mike from OASIS.
Hey.
Mike's over there doing work right now, packing bowls before they open up.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
Now, I know a lot of you guys are in a lot of different groups. A lot of you will see Mike's other lives when he goes live from OASIS all the time, packing the bowls and all that stuff. So this is the first time I've actually got to sit down and actually talk to Mike, because he's always so busy. He's a busy dude, man. So what are you packing there, bud?
I just got done packing cane mint and cashmere peach out of an 80C80. We're going to do 4 coals. See how that thing smokes, man.
What coals you using?
Right now, I'm using titanium cuvettes, actually.
So is cashmere peach like your go-to flavor? Is that one of your favorite flavors?
That's like, it is, but it's not. It's like, it's like I want to smoke it. It's there, but I'm like, there's so many other flavors I gotta smoke. But I end up going to Cashmere Peach always, man. I love it. Great flavor, great profile. You can't go wrong with it, man.
Yeah, I hear you. So Stefan's trying to ask me. He's like, he'd give me a cookie if I pronounce your last name, but I'm not. So I'm smarter than that. I'm not gonna fall into that trap. I'm not gonna try to pronounce his last name because it looks like the alphabet spelled backwards. So I'm not gonna do that. So how do you pronounce your last name?
My last name is ABAGHANYAN.
Fuck out of here. What? That's a name that you have to put into Google Translate and try to figure out how to say that shit. Because
Never that, man. Never that. What do you mean?
That's a hard last name, man.
What you got? What you smoking?
I got some cane mint with a little bit of Sabetley. I think it's orange mango, I believe, or something like that. Mango something, you know.
Okay. What setup you using?
I'm using my Matt Pear. My Matt Pear
Okay.
Simple. I'm smoking out of a Pack Apache bowl. It's one of my favorite bowls. Like, it's so constant,
Nice.
good airflow and all that.
Okay, okay.
So, man, you know what? I used to work in a lounge. So, I can relate to you on that. You know? So real quick, how is it working at a lounge? Because a lot of people don't get the opportunity to work at a lounge, and it's a hustle, man.
Well, it's the difference between working and owning a lounge. That's one thing. That's one thing. So, working at a lounge I've done before. It's a lot, like I said, it's a lot different. Owning a lounge, holy shit, man.
So
it is stressful.
Are your laws out there for, like, out here in New York City, we can't have tobacco at the lounges, right?
Okay.
So we have to work around that. Is there any, like, strict tobacco laws out there where you are?
Over here, you see all this? We got too many tobaccos.
Oh my God, look at that.
To stop carrying.
He got the kilo bags of Fumari.
This is amazing right here.
Azure.
Every supplier, every vendor, we like supporting a little of everything.
Yeah.
Some Fukama, Tangiers, Trifecta. You know, we like supporting everybody, man.
Man, you got all the major brands there. That's what's up, man.
Exactly. No, Vegas is, I wouldn't say it's easy, but there's a lot of ways around it.
I hear you. So the lounge, so you live in Henderson, Nevada, right? Is that where the lounge is?
Correct. The lounge is about 5 minutes away from my house.
Okay, so for those that don't know where Oasis Lounge actually is, it's at 467 East Silverado Ranch Boulevard in Las Vegas. So if you guys are looking for a place to go, I know I'm going to be in Vegas for the Expo, which is super exciting, me and a bunch of other people. I had a question. Are you guys going to be doing any kind of, like, after parties or any specials for anyone that's going to be going from the Expo?
Man, all I got to say is, whoever's coming, just stay tuned. There's going to be a lot of discount codes that apply to everybody coming out. A lot of giveaways we're going to do. A lot of drinking is going to be done. A lot of hookah smoking. A lot of partying, man. Vegas is the city that doesn't sleep, and Oasis is the place that keeps that to it.
So do you have, like, at Oasis, do you have a full kitchen and a full bar?
No food or alcohol at the moment, but you know how we make it happen.
You know what? That's what I like to hear. We might not have it happening right now, but it's gonna happen when you need it to happen.
Exactly.
I like it.
Exactly.
All right, so I got a couple personal questions for you, man. So when did you first get introduced to hookah? Because I've been having a lot of different people on this classroom, and they've had a lot of profounding different stories on how they were introduced. So let me hear yours.
I mean, obviously, me being Middle Eastern, it runs in the family. That's for sure. I actually started smoking when I was 12. I got caught by my mom and dad. I got my ass beat. I had some explaining to do. But slowly they kind of learned. I mean, I'm like, Mom, would you rather have me doing drugs or smoking hookah? So I kind of persuade them, you know, kind of push my way into letting me smoke. So now when I was 16, I got my first setup.
What was your first setup?
When I was 16, my dad bought me my first setup. It was a Maya.
Oh, like most people.
It was beautiful, man. I mean, I was a kid. I was happy. He bought me what did he buy? A regular Egyptian bowl. And I hate to say it, I was using Instalights at the time.
Hey,
but it's okay.
There's nothing wrong with that, man. We were all there.
I'll get dogs from it. I was 16 at first hookah. I didn't know what I was doing. I was overpacking it. I was single foiling. I was poking holes with earrings. I didn't know what to do. I was just excited to smoke. After that, I learned my routes, whatever. Obviously, when I turned 18, I hit my first hookah lounge. It was actually, which one was it? Cloud 9
Okay.
in Vegas here.
Yeah.
Very good people, very good hookahs. Check them out. I'm like, God, man, this is fun. You know, I was 18,
Yeah.
pretty women, good hookah. I'm like, man, I gotta do something like this where I can just have that at my lounge and I can sit back.
Yeah.
So a couple of years passed, I started learning more and more about hookah. Along came the opportunity a couple of years later. Me and my partners were like, look, we gotta do something fun, hobby for some hobbies. We did it, man. That's how Oasis was made a year and a half ago, going on 2 years almost, and couldn't be more proud of ourselves, man.
Man, that's awesome. You guys took the jump. A lot of people like want to own a hookah lounge, but a lot of people don't have the balls to like make that jump. Me included.
It's not about balls.
It's a lot of dedication and a lot of know-how to know what you're doing. You know.
Exactly.
So
but it's fun, man. It's well worth it. You know, you meet new people. People love what you like. I've always been a people's person, you know. So anytime I can help somebody out, put a smile on their face, we willing to do it, you know. And at Oasis, that's how we do it, you know.
Yeah.
We make sure everybody leaves here with a smile.
Of course, you want to keep it like a family atmosphere where, like, you know, everyone can come in and anyone can feel like they can come up to you and talk to you.
Exactly.
It's kind of like what we try to do here at Hookah University. We try to make sure everyone feels like family here. Anyone has a question, anyone needs help with something, we try to help them out for the most part.
Yeah, man.
You know?
And the communities are great, man. People interact. That's the best thing, man. I hate hopping on and seeing all this drama, man. You know, but you can never stop it. But I think that's what the communities are for, man. To help people grow, help new people, answer questions, show what you're smoking, interact with people.
Mm-hmm.
That's just what it comes down to.
Yeah, man, I couldn't agree with you more, actually. So,
you know,
really quick, what's your favorite bowl right now that you use?
My favorite bowl at the moment, I gotta go with this baby right here.
A symphony bowl? Yeah.
I have to. I love it.
That's a small, right?
Yeah.
That's a good. What do you use that for? Like a good hour session?
I get good 2 hours, 2.5 hours out of it.
Yeah.
So it's good. I love it.
Yeah,
right
I'm more on the fence. I like a good hour and a half session because I have so much shisha at home. I can change it out whenever I want. You know, I don't like smoking for like 3+ hours. That's not for me.
Yeah.
I
don't got a lot here at the lounge. We don't got a lot, so I gotta smoke my bowls longer.
What's your favorite shisha right now? What's your favorite brand you're smoking?
He's going right now.
Is that a who? Who's that?
It's a Prometheus.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna take the first hit, man. Let's see. Let's see how that's it. Show some class to some lovely people.
Really quick, Levon actually says, my first setup was also a Maya, so you're not alone out there in the Maya club.
Hey, I'm telling you, they're not bad hookahs.
Yeah.
Maya are not bad hookahs. I love my Maya.
I actually got my first one right here. Hold on. And it's a Maya. So
dude, I'm telling you, they're great hookahs. Mayas are amazing hookahs.
They you know what? They have a very constant and good lasting and a good performing product, you know?
Exactly.
All right, so really quick, what's your favorite brand of shisha to smoke? Mine is actually Black Lava right now. Like, I just got some banana cream pie. I love this shit, man. This is my favorite right now.
Man, there's a lot. I mean, there's Dark Leaf, obviously Tangiers.
Yeah.
Lately, I've been loving Azur's Blonde Leaf, man.
It's surprisingly,
Also,
really good.
Heaven Leaf, Peppermint, maple syrup, pancake.
Yeah.
Man, I mean, there's a lot out there. It's nonstop, so I can't really pinpoint to one. But for Dark Leaf, obviously, it's Tangiers. It's what I 95% of the time smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Azur, man, I've been going through a lot. Their lemon muffin I'm stuck on, man.
It's good.
I love lemon.
Yeah, it's got like that really like it's almost like you're biting into a muffin. It has like that doughy taste, which is crazy because I have no clue how that they made that into a flavor for shisha. You know, that is crazy. Like I want to see them make that, because that
Yeah.
the ability to be able to have like a muffin flavor, like that doughy taste, is crazy. And I'm actually very surprised at how the blonde line, it performs really good under like really
long lasting,
good
dude.
heat. Yeah.
Takes heat very well,
Mm-hmm.
and it lasts very long.
I know Azure
So,
commonly gets compared to a brand like Fumari, but they are two different types.
no. Wait, yeah, exactly. For sure, two different types. We're actually gonna have Azure's doing a party here at the lounge for the expo.
Oh yeah?
So yeah, I think we're doing like a little flavor tasting for all the people, who everyone shows
Well,
up.
you're gonna have to post that up here on Hookah University so people know
Yeah.
about that, because people
We're
definitely
gonna
want to
be
come check it out.
live. We're gonna go. Yeah, it's gonna be fun, man.
That's good.
It's gonna be fun.
That's gonna be awesome, man. So really quick, you know, like when I worked at a lounge, I'm not even gonna say the lounge name, but the owner was a fucking asshole, and I'm sure there's many lounge owners out there who are just complete pricks, man. And
I mean, I'm sure people think we're assholes too. They don't admit it. No, man. One thing about us, man, we're family oriented. Like I said, everybody that comes through this door, we treat them like family. I mean, you could ask all of our customers that come here. We want to make sure everyone has a good smoke session, feels like they're at home. If there's anything wrong, we take care of it. That's just what it is, man. We're here to run a business, but we're also here to have fun and for people to have fun. What I like to tell my customers, man, anybody could buy a hookah and smoke at home. Being a lounge, you want to offer something to the customers that makes them come back. You know what I'm saying?
exactly,
That's
exactly.
that's what it comes down to.
Yeah, you're giving them an experience that they're not going to be having at home. You know, that social experience, that experience of like, you know, being really comfortable, taken care of, you know?
Exactly.
Just like you would do your own family members.
That's what it comes down to, man. I mean, anybody could go spend money on a rig and set up hookah, shisha, all this. But being a lounge, it's hard and it's easy. I wouldn't say it's easy, but with the right connections, with the right customer service, so everything works great, man. You know.
Like
That's what we're here for.
Naveed over here says in the comments that if you get slammed later, let me know. I'll help you.
That's my man. He is my man. He comes in, hangs out for a little, smokes, plays some pool. That's what we do, man. Like I said.
Oh, you got a pool table there?
Yeah, man. We got a pool table, so you better be ready when you come down.
Yeah, I gotta brush up on my skills. I'm not too good at pool.
Come on, man. I suck at pool. I don't play pool.
So you guys are open from 6 p.m. to what? 1 p.m. in the morning? 1 a.m. in the morning?
We're open. We have different hours. So Sunday through Wednesday, 6 to 1. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 6 to 2. But that never happens. We usually leave here like 4 or 5. Like I said, we're not the type of people to kick people out. We always get the last minute customers. We still take them in, treat them, let them smoke, hang out. We're not those type of people, man. Yeah, we got lives, but we want people to enjoy themselves, you know?
Yeah, I hear you. So compared to the other lounges in the area, like, what do you do differently? Is there anything you do differently as far as like flavors or pipes or hoses? I mean,
one good thing
bases?
about our lounges, luckily to say, thank you to George Johnson, we're exclusive on Tangiers. We're the only lounge in Vegas that carries Tangiers. So that kind of puts us on the map and puts us out there. So I say customers, I don't know. I've been to a lot of lounges, but not all of them in Vegas.
Yeah.
A lot of feedback we get is our customer service is amazing. Hookahs are always packed to perfection. Just good. That's what it comes down to, man. But being exclusive on Tangiers definitely helps us. And we got over like 15 brands of tobacco we carry. You know.
Yeah.
So we try to get involved in everything, support everybody from Afukama, Azure, Alchemist, Trifecta, Zomo, Tangiers, Alfaka, Fumari, Starbuzz, all those ones coming out. So,
yeah. No, it's good that you offer like a big variety, because here in New York City, lounges are more known for their AF, and they don't really carry any type of dark blend at all. And if they do a mix, it's maybe they have like Social Smoke or Fumari or something different like that, but there's not really a variety here in New York City. And I think it also has to do with it's hard to get the stuff in the lounges, and it's hard to buy it over here.
Guarantee. We have our personal hookahs that we use. Like I got a Rigo, I got a MIG, I got all those soft smoke, all those good stuff. What we like to do, we let customers try them out, you know?
Yeah.
We try them out, they like it, they order it from the vendors. That's not, but our regular setups are just KMs, easy easy, nothing too fancy. You know, we're not trying to be a high class lounge, nothing like that.
Yeah.
Just like I said, you want people to come feel like at home. Basic setup.
Mm-hmm.
We've got different bowls to choose from. You know, anywhere from the hookah john 80 feet to the alpaca to the Egyptian. To
That's
the
crazy.
funnel.
I've never seen an 80 or 80 foot, or basically even an alpaca bowl here in New York City. They usually only use Egyptians.
Yeah, man. We like to give our customers. It's like a buffet. You know.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. Our lounge is more like a buffet.
Yeah, can they now? Did you have the different bowls? Like, if they wanted to smoke out of a specific bowl, do they have that on the menu?
It's not on the menu, but we do have it where we offer it.
Okay.
If it was on the menu, everyone would want to smoke it.
Yeah,
you know?
I hear you.
You get those people. You get those first timers that you break them in first, start them off with Egyptian, show them how it's done, this, that. What we started doing now is like we do hookah hibachi. You know, we started doing hookah hibachi. Not a lot of people know about it.
Yeah, could you explain that a little bit? That's pretty interesting.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool, man. I mean, I go to hibachi a lot. I'm sure you know what hibachi is, right? They cook in front of you. So I'm like, shit, man, I want to do something at the lounge like this for the first-time customer. So we'll get those first-time customers, you know, out of town or locals, whatever. First time smoking hookah. They don't smoke a lot. What I like to do is we have this cart. I bring the cart out. Whatever the flavor they want, I bring the hookah. I roll it to their table. I pack the bowl right in front of them, show it how it's done, show them the different bowls, coals. It's kind of like I make the bowl right in front of them so they see how it's done, so they get the experience, you know?
Yeah.
A lot of people just think, oh, you just take the flavor, throw it in. It's not like that at all, you know? You got to put time. That's what one thing that separates it.
Yeah, I completely understand. A lot of people might also think that you maybe have it all already pre-packed back there, ready to go. You know, because I've seen some lounges pull that shit where they pack bowls and they already be ready to go, and it's sitting there drying out. You know, who knows how long it's been packed there. And it's
every bowl is made to order, man.
Yeah, it's very good that you're showing people that there is an art form behind this, and there is a certain packing method behind each bowl.
Exactly, it interests them more. That's what it comes down to. It makes them want to come back, you know. Makes them want to come back. You you teach them a little something, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying I know everything about hookah. I learn something new every day, you know.
Yeah.
But I take what I learn and I pass it on to the newer people, you know.
No, yeah, you're right.
That's something we like doing, which is pretty cool. And it's been going good. The hookah hibachi, man, people like it. It's fun, you know.
No, man, you know what? I completely agree with you. The moment that you think you know everything about hookah, just stop, because you're giving people misinformation. Every day you got to learn something, you know. You can learn something from even the most novice of person who just started. Be like, hey, I did this. I'm like, you know what? I never thought of doing it that way because I've been doing it this way for so long. Let me try it that way, you know. So it's very interesting, the community. Travis, real quick, said that the way you pack the bowls and your packs in general are something that I guess differentiates you from other loungers. So he's a big fan, you know. Travis.
I appreciate that. Travis is a good guy, one of my good friends, man. Amazing people. Like I said, man, I mean, there's times where I'll pack a shitty bowl, but like I said, you take that and you learn.
Yeah, we all have shitty bowl days.
I'm not saying out of 100 bowls I pack, 100 of them are perfect. I make mistakes. There's times, you know, but I learn from it. I take it. I try things differently, you know. Have fun with it, man. It's more of a hobby, you know.
Yeah.
I don't take none of this hookah stuff seriously.
Yeah.
I take it more as a hobby, introduce people, meet new people, have fun, you know. It's just what it comes down to.
Yeah, man, I love your mindset. Really quick, you mentioned Heaven Leaf earlier. And I know a lot of people out there who are watching now, and a lot of people in the community haven't really tried Heaven Leaf. And we've all, for the most part, we've all tried some type of herbal tobacco in the past, and we've been very underwhelmed with the product that is out there. I'm just gonna mention Hydro, because Hydro is kind of one of the biggest players when it comes to herbal shisha that you will find at your local deli or maybe online. If you haven't tried Heaven Leaf, I guarantee you, you put that peppermint in your bowl and you give it to your friends, they're not going to think that's herbal at all.
Exactly.
I took it to a place yesterday, Taj Village, which is a local lounge over here in Queens, and I packed it for the owner and the people who work there, and he looked at me and he's like, "This is non-tobacco?" Like a serious like I just told him like that, like his dog just died, like his stone cold face. And he was.
You'd be surprised, man.
It's crazy.
And believe it or not, I don't know if it's only in Vegas. We do get a lot of requests for that.
Yeah.
People do come in, oh, I don't want something with too much nicotine. I recommend Heaven Leaf, and they love it, man. They love it.
And Heaven Leaf has a pretty good blend. Like you had mentioned before, I honestly think the peppermint is the flavor that stands out of all their flavors. I will always say that because I am a mint smoker. That's like my go-to, and you can mix it with everything. But you did mention before maple pancake. I smoked earlier today. I had some caramel mixed in with some new tobacco, and it doesn't like undercut anything. The flavor's there. I think it's really good. I like it a lot. Junior here actually is mentioning about how many first-time smokers do you get in a week? That's kind of hard to gauge a little bit, but
yeah, it varies, honestly. It varies, like, if it's locals, if it's people visiting town. Like, whenever we have these big conventions, like right now, there's a Domino's Pizza convention in Vegas.
Really?
I'm
missing? I'm missing the good convention. I'm coming down for hookah.
Dude,
I fucked up.
A lot of those people, like, they're visiting from Spain, out of that, and they don't have tangers, they don't have this, they don't have that,
Yes.
and they never tried it. So
I
say in about a week, we get maybe about 20-25% of first-time smokers, which is pretty cool, man. Which is pretty cool, and then they become returning customers.
Yeah,
and after that, like, they build their way up, you know. People who've never heard about Tangiers, it's the first thing they see on the menu. Like, oh, what's this? You break it down to them. Oh, this is a dark leaf. This is what it's from. This. They like, oh, let me try it. They try it. They fall in love. And then it gets to that point where once they become regular customers, as soon as they walk in the door, you greet them like, have a seat. They don't even need a menu. You already know what they want, you know?
Exactly.
That's one cool thing. We get a lot of customers like that. People just walk in the door. I'm like, oh, okay, came in, little purple candy. Cool, coming right out.
No,
that's one thing customers like, you know?
Yeah.
That's one thing customers like.
No, it's awesome hearing you speak about this, and I can just tell. I've never been to the lounge, but your enthusiasm and your customer service, the way you describe it, is something completely unique. At least in the lounges here in New York City, it's something that it's missing. It's missing. What you're providing the people is that X factor, you know.
I appreciate it, man. That's like I said, man. When there's 3 partners: me, my brother, and Jack. Obviously, a lot of people know Jack as well. When we sat down, put the plan together to open this place, we're like, look, we all got lives. We all got other jobs. This is more of we're in the business. Obviously, any business you open, you're in it to make money. But we went a little different route. We did it more as a hobby to give back to the community.
Yeah.
You know, we had a lot of good feedback. A lot of people know us in Vegas, you know, so we just wanted to give back, give it a hobby for people, you know?
Yeah.
And a hobby turned out to be an amazing, amazing thing, man, you know? Meet new people every day, put a smile on someone's face, offer them something good, you know? That's what we like to do, man.
That's awesome, bro. I got a question here for you from Brian Wool. How often do you have people get sick? I've seen it happen a lot. They don't understand that they should eat and drink a lot of water and they get sick. Or is it just drunk AF?
I wouldn't say I've had nobody get sick. But we do have a lot of people get, like, first-timers smoking Tangiers. They do get lightheaded.
Yeah, that's definitely something you ease into, yeah.
That's normal, you know. But, I mean, being in Vegas, we do get that drunk nonstop people. But,
I'm sure.
Knock on wood, they handled their alcohol pretty good. I haven't had nobody throw up. Knock on wood. Like
yeah. Now that he mentioned it, now it's gonna happen, and I feel like I'm gonna be a little bit of at fault for this because I brought it up. So Brian, if someone gets sick, it's your fault now. You put the karma out into the world.
I'm gonna tell Brian to come and send him the bill to clean the lounge when the mates come. Man, but it's fun, man. Like I said, I mean, people are very respectful, man. Very respectful people. I mean, our lounge is 18 and up right now until we get our food and liquor. Then it's gonna go to 21.
Okay.
But even people just think we attract that 18 to 25 college crowd. Believe it or not, I got customers that come in, older people, 60, 65.
Yeah.
You know, they'll have a cup of tea, they'll play some cards, smoke. I mean, we cater to any age, obviously 18 and over, but people just think, oh, we cater to just that 18 to that college crowd. No, we're open, you know, we get decent amount of the older crowd. It's a mix, you know.
Yeah.
We're not a lounge that's bumping hip-hop music every night. We got a playlist. We live DJ, you know. It's fun, man. Mix of everything. You know?
Like, how would you describe, since you're on the topic of your lounge, how would you describe the lounge? Is it traditional, more modern, or is it like more of a clubby thing?
I'll show you right now. I'll give you guys a little tour, actually.
All right. I like a tour. So,
let's start from the back. I'm going to show you guys the back. This is a little messy. This is our back. Like I said, we got some ugly.
Man, that's messy. You should
Some
see my fucking
Oscars.
room. That's fucking
We got
clean.
some Starbuzz, Azure, Fumari, Alphakama, all of our Tangiers, Trifecta, some Vintage, some Nakla. Got all the Alfacher. This is the prep table. Cool little thing. We got a stove for the coals. All of our hookahs. Some personal ones down here.
Gotcha.
Some of my personal Regal.
Ah.
Regal. Got the Sheikah. Got the Spade. Just back here is fun, man, you know?
Now that you showed me the Sheikah, you know when I come, I'm going to request the Sheikah.
So this is the lounge, man.
Oh, wow. You got a lot of space.
Yeah, man. Well, let's go to the front.
Oh, there's the pool table, which I actually heard someone blew up your spot in the chat and said you're a hustler, so now I'm not playing you. Now
This is
now
like
the
our
secret's
little
out.
retail area. As soon as you walk in, some hookahs we sell, tobacco, coals, all that good stuff. So you walk in, we got a pool table, you know. People love playing. We got the pool table, little hangout area for people to wait while it's their turn. This is our DJ booth. We actually built it ourselves. It's pretty fun. That's our little sign. That's what we live by. Right there. You see that?
Yeah.
That's what we live by.
That's a good
3 to 1
rule,
hookah,
man.
No good. That's how we do it. We got booths. Pretty big, you know. Comfortable seating. We got the booths, some chairs, tables.
Yeah, it doesn't look like you're trying to,
know?
like, squeeze past
Yeah,
people.
it's
It's nice
modern.
and
We got,
comfortable
like-
atmosphere.
Yeah, exactly. This is our VIP area.
Oh,
It's
man.
Open to everybody and anybody.
Hey, Travis, you see that
Hello,
VIP
cool.
area? We're going to have to pay
Yeah.
pay that VIP area personal visit when
It's
we
open.
go now.
We don't charge to nobody. It's open. First come, first serve, man. We don't charge nothing for this VIP. So it's pretty cool, man. I mean, it's what we do. We put a lot of work into it, you know. A lot of work into it. But it's a beautiful place, man. It's like my second home, you know.
Yeah, it looks very comfortable. Like we were talking about the hookah communities and stuff like that and all this BS that's going on. What are some things you really like that you see that goes on in the hookah communities?
Honestly, what I like, I mean, I always love the interaction, man. When someone's asking a question, people are right on to answer it, give them the right advice, help them out. That's what it's for, man. I mean, like I said, I'm the type of person that loves helping people out, you know, any way possible I can, you know.
Yeah.
So I like when people interact, when people ask questions, or people recommend what to smoke. People always jump in, helping each other out. I like it that it's a community where you could be open and help people out and just be proud about it, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I loved working in a lounge because you can see immediately what people like, what they don't like, what are people's habits.
Exactly.
You know, it's really good if you are able to also retail in a lounge as well. You can see what flavors they like, what they don't like. You know, in the community, it's very nice.
Exactly. That's one cool thing we do about here. Like I said, with our personal hookahs, like with the Regal, the Sheikah, the Maya, the Mig, the Soft Smoke, the Union. What we like to do is like we offer people, you know, oh, have you ever tried a Prometheus, for example? Oh, never. Okay, we pack in the Prometheus. They like it. Oh, where can I buy it? We send them the vendors, whichever one they choose, you know. We don't got one like, oh, go to Hookah Junkie, go to Five. Whatever they choose. Not those type of people, you know. They shop around. We recommend places. If they don't listen, whatever they do, you know. But we want the customers to try it out to know that there's better hookahs than KMs out there, you know.
Yeah.
You get your money, whatever you pay for, you get your money's worth. That's what I like to tell them.
And it's not like you're telling them, oh, there's better hookahs than KM, and all you have is KM.
No,
you're not. You're leading by example, which is a huge step forward.
Come who request KMs, like everybody's different, you know. But we like to give that option for people to try out different hookahs that we bought personal for ourselves, but to give back to the community, give back to the people. For them to try, for them to say, oh, I smoked out of a Union. Oh, I smoked out of a Soft Smoke. You know what I'm saying? I smoked out of a Regal. Which lounge can offer that? You know, we're trying. Being a lounge, you always want to be different. You always want to be one step ahead of other people, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, we don't look at it as competition. We don't look at everything. We want to stand out in a different way.
Yeah.
Not, oh, my lounge is busy. I'm making more money than you.
Yeah,
No,
it's a
nothing
positive.
like
You're
that.
standing out in a positive way.
Like we like us not having alcohol at the moment. There's older people come in, it's their first time, oh, you guys don't have alcohol? No, but we recommend them to other lounges. We're not those type of people, you know? So we like to help people out, send business, And it's vice versa. We get people who send people to us, you know. There's people that go look for Tangiers. They'll stop at another lounge. They don't have it. They recommend it to us. That's just what it comes down to, you know.
Yeah,
We're not here to stab nobody in their back or anything like that.
I mean, that's building
friendly.
that's building not only trust within other hookah lounges, but also trust within the community, as you guys are like all in it together for the most part.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
I have a question here from your boy Navid. I think I'm saying it right, Navid. Mike and Chris, question for you guys. What do you think the biggest hurdle for uniting the community? Too many lounges that are segregated and don't help each other out. Well, that's actually I read that before he just mentioned what he said. So basically what he's just saying is that he's not afraid if he can't if there's something that customers come in and that he's not able to provide at that time, he's not gonna go bash someone and speak ill about the lounge. He's gonna tell them, hey, listen, this lounge has it. Go check them out. They're very good, you know.
And that's how you build loyalty of your customers. If I recommend you, for example, if it's your first time here, you come in looking for alcohol, and I tell you, unfortunately, we don't have it.
Oh, I think Mike got disconnected. Yep, Mike got disconnected. Oh, he's still there. He's there. He's not there. He's there in spirit.
How do I get back on this? What happened?
You probably got knocked off. If you want to disconnect and connect back on real quick, you can do that.
Yeah, let's try this.
Really quick, it's really good. Thank you for all the questions. Brian Wool says, let me try out that reel when I come through. I'm going to get a Prometheus soon. That's awesome, man. I personally don't have a Regal, so I would like to smoke out of a Regal. I don't think I've smoked out of a Regal. I did get to smoke out of Chica when I was in Chicago, which was pretty cool. Props on getting your name right. Well, thanks. I try. You know, especially when it comes to interviewing a lot of different people, I have to learn the names. So let me wait for him to get back on here. We'll just sit. So if you got any questions about any lounges, I worked in a lounge for a little bit. I had a great experience working in a lounge. I think working in a lounge really ups your packing methods. You learn a lot about what customers like, what they don't like. It's really good. Doug says gotta have a Gucci mouthpiece or 3 tips to get into the section. Doug's gonna confiscate the VIP section when he goes to Vegas, I'm sure. That's gonna be his thing. I think we're gonna be rolling in pretty deep when we go to Vegas, so we're looking forward to meeting a lot of people. You know, talking to a lot of you, especially within the Hookah University community, and we definitely want to pick your brains on what do you think and what do you think we're doing right, what do you think we're not doing, and stuff like that. So I really want to know, for all the people still watching, what are you looking forward to as we draw closer and ever closer to the impending Hookah Expo, because it's something that I'm super excited about, and it's like, I think we're only like a couple months out now, and it's becoming more and more a reality. I know a lot of people won't be able to go out there because it is a little bit pricey. It's a little bit on the other side of the United States, especially I live in New York City, so it's out there. Chris, make sure to congratulate Mike on the THL tour. They are ahead by 150 points for Vegas. Okay, I will do that. I'm not really sure what that's about, but I will let him know. Yeah, I think there was I think he meant to say the HEW tour. Oh, HEW tour. Yes, I know what that is. That's right. I actually, if you don't know, it was Hookah John and Hookah Rev. I forgot. I can't think of his name. I've been trying to think of his name. Jake. And they're going to be doing tours throughout Vegas and a couple other states on that side of the United States. And they had a poll up on their website, and the poll let you pick, you know, your favorite lounge in that area that you wanted them to go to. And I remember voting for Oasis because I always saw Mike's lives, and I always was very impressed with the setup and the knowledge that they had over there, and what they brought to the overall hookah lounge. So it was pretty cool, man. I like it. Okay, so Naveed said it was Vegas, Arizona, and Cali. Did they put any dates up yet for that? And Daniel, yes, we finally get to meet you, dude. That's going to be so dope. We've only been talking over, like, you know, hangs and stuff like that until, like, you know, 4 or 5 in the morning, like maniacs. But it's always a good time hanging out. And I'm going to be happy for you to actually try out a whole bunch of different tobaccos and stuff that you can't get where you are now. If anyone has Mike's number, maybe try to shoot him a message, see if he can get back on here. Did he message me? I don't think he did message me. Let me see. Oh, nope. There he is. Oh, you got
man.
it. You're back. You are
I
back.
don't know.
It's
I don't.
hey, that happens, but you are the first technical difficulty we had on the show. Congratulations.
Come on, man. That's
But so
unacceptable.
we were just talking about like how we're excited for the expo. It's a really good thing, I think, for the hookah community as a whole to see all these different vendors interacting, and you can personally meet these people and pick their brains and you know like really ask them the questions you want. And a lot of the vendors I think supposedly will be having a lot of different exclusive things at the expo. Like I know Alpha Kama is going to be having something special, you know, at the expo for a lot of different people. So that's going to be really cool. Douglas said, "Damn Boost Mobile."
Yeah, man. I didn't pay my phone bill this month. I apologize.
That's it. They cut him off the live. They knew what he was doing. The jig is up.
No.
Let me see. I forgot what the next question was. Like I was telling them before, I don't think there's any better place to learn how to pack a bowl than a hookah lounge. Like I feel like everyone should do like a couple months in a hookah lounge and really work.
Exactly.
You know, like it's great.
It's just like what I like to think about it is just like tattooing. When these new apprentices come into tattooing, they start with the basic. They have them draw stick figures, all this stuff. You know, it's kind of with the hookah. You're gonna be an apprentice. You know, you want to learn from someone who knows what they're doing and take it, and whatever you do with it, that's up to you. You know.
Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. So let me see what else I got here. So it's funny because the lounge you have all different types of smokers. You have the smokers that will smoke strictly out of an ice pipe. You got the guys who just smoke just only pond. You got the guys who will smoke only hardcore mint. You know, and then you have the hard ones that come in like and they be like, I want something that tastes like fruity. I'm like, oh,
Exactly.
okay, yeah, because fruity is one specific flavor, and then you look back and you're like, holy shit, okay, well, I know
That's
this
one good
person
thing
doesn't
about
smoke
us, man.
much.
We have, with every brand of tobacco that we have on our menu, we have 3 or 4 house mixes that we recommend for customers to try if they don't know what they want to smoke, you know, which is pretty cool. That's one thing customers like. You know, we have, like I said, we have those people that come in, just like you said, going off what you said. Oh, I want something fruity. Okay. Well, I mean, there's different brands. You want Famari, Starbucks, Alfaka, Tangier. Okay, they pick Alfaka. Oh, I don't know what fruity. Well, we have this mix that's kiwi berry watermelon, for example, you know? So we like to offer stuff to people if they don't know what to try, for them to try it.
Yeah, that makes sense. You have a lot of stuff. Really quick, I did a little dive onto your Instagram this week, so I wanted to see a little bit more about you. And you had did you break your foot? Did you break your right foot recently? Was that you?
It wasn't recently, but yeah, I had so many broken bones, man.
What did you do? Did you kick a rock or something?
No, man. I actually play basketball, so it was a little sports injury, but nothing a bowl of hookah can't fix, you know? You go to the hospital, they prescribe you all these meds. I'm like, you know, I'm just going to go smoke a ball, I'll be fine. You know, nothing a bowl of hookah can't fix.
Yeah.
I like saying, man, my motto is a few bowls a day keeps the doctor away, you know?
That's true. That's funny, though. Let's see. Hold on 1 second here. Let me see. Okay, so Hookah University, you know, as a group, we're like the newest kid on the block, and we catch a lot of shit from a lot of other more established groups. Is there anything you see that we're doing here that maybe other groups might not be doing at the moment?
I think honestly it's all even all around. You know, everybody's active in each group. Everybody has a specific group they go to. That's why I'm in all these groups, man. I like learning new things. I like seeing what people are up to. You know, but Hookah University is definitely growing, and I will admit I see a lot of more posts in Hookah University than I do in a lot of all these other groups I used to be around, which is a good thing, you know?
Yeah.
Which is a good thing. So
we try to keep the dialogue open here and let people post as long as it doesn't get too toxic, because, you know, we're really not about that here.
Exactly.
I was going to ask you about the aprons, since a lot of people are asking me, hey, man, more aprons. Ever since you did that giveaway, I asked you to give out that apron, and all of a sudden it started like this firestorm of people who like these aprons, man. You're going to have to mass produce these things and start selling them, man.
It's the OASIS. I think maybe I got another one to give away. I got to double check my.
You're going to have to do it.
I know we got to.
Next time you do
we
it on a
gotta do
live, man, you got to let me know so I can
Yeah.
tell people because they're really excited about those goddamn aprons.
Exactly. I mean, we're getting good feedback, so maybe if I have another chance to get on with you again in the future, we'll do a bigger giveaway, you know?
Oh, definitely, man.
So I know for sure that Hookah Expo, they're doing that 2018 tour, you know? So all those people, all my Vegas locals, if you guys haven't voted already, votings are still open to the end of the month. Show some love. If you guys vote for Oasis, we highly appreciate it and we love you guys. So that'll be fun.
Yeah,
So
David actually just pointed it out. You're up by 150 points, I believe. I remember I voted for you as well. You know, because I
Appreciate
always
you, man.
liked watching your lives and stuff when I was able to catch them. So I really like seeing them.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you, guys. All the love and support, man.
So with the expo coming up, is there anything that you're excited to see that the expo might provide? Like, is it a new pipe or, you know, new hoses or new bowls, or is it just people you want to see?
Honestly, I don't get amazed with rig stuff. I get more amazed with interacting with people, meeting new people, seeing how people smoke, seeing what's their offers. So I'm more excited about meeting the new people and getting to know more people and helping people out. You know, I mean, like I said, I support every brand and everybody. You know, being in the business, it's a hustle, man, you know. And all these people working late nights, early mornings, working there with their hands, you know, busting their asses off. I respect that, you know, and the only way I could give back is not just by a thank you. You know, I want to support their product. So I'm more amazed about getting the communities together, everybody having fun, you know.
Yeah, that's, you know what, this live has been good. I think a lot of people here, if they weren't already, you know, familiar with the face of Oasis, Mr. Mike here, and if they haven't checked out your lives, I feel like this was a good opportunity for people to ask you a couple questions and really see.
I appreciate it, and I appreciate giving me the opportunity, man.
Of course, man. I always appreciate it. I mean, I look forward to meeting you in person at the expo and coming by Oasis. And
to anybody and everybody watching, doors are always open, man. That's what we're here for, you know. Stop by and enjoy a bowl, play some pool. That's what we do. Have fun, you know. Make yourselves at home.
Yeah. So traditionally, at the end of the classroom, I like to give the floor over to whoever I'm interviewing to let them, you know, say thank you or do any shout outs. So the floor is yours, buddy. Go ahead.
No problem. Man, I'm gonna start off by obviously thanking each and every one of you guys for watching, supporting Oasis. For those of you who haven't been here and who can make it to the expo, we're looking forward to seeing you guys. Doors will always be open. And like I said, we didn't open this lounge for us strictly as a business. We're in it to make money, but it's more as a hobby and to give back to people. We love each and every one of you guys, and we love interacting with people. Any questions, anything we can help you guys with, please reach out to us, our website, our email. A lot of you guys got my phone numbers, which I regret giving out because now customers call me at like 2 o'clock to open. Customers call me at 2 o'clock, ask me to open early, but it's okay, man. That's what it comes down to, man. But we love each and every one of you guys, and stay tuned because me and Jack, I like to congratulate Jack, my partner, and my partner, Hovik. Without them, there would be no Oasis. Congratulations to my brother, Jack, for having a baby girl, Ani, beautiful princess. So a lot of people know him. But other than that, man, I like to thank everybody in the hookah community, everybody, all the outsiders, everybody. I love you guys, man. I appreciate this opportunity, man. That's about it. And to yourself, Chris, I appreciate you, man, for giving us the
thanks, buddy. I'm happy you were able to come on. I'm happy we were able to, you know, figure out a time with all the, like, you know, because it's 8 o'clock here. You know, it's somewhat in the afternoon over there, so the time difference. Dimitri,
I'm about to start working. I got 1 more hour to myself, and then I got to open doors.
So enjoy that bowl, buddy. You got a couple guys. Dimitri's
going
to be out there from Sky Hookah Distribution. You know, I know he's looking forward to checking your lounge out. Moyes, really quick. Moyes says, I will do a live Bollywood dance for you, sir, and your hard work when he's there for you.
Thank you, man. Hey, I don't know how to Bollywood dance to save my life, but I'll join you just so you're not alone, brother.
I might need a drink or two, and then I'll probably get up there. But I'd like to thank everyone for...
Guys, man, we love everybody. Thank you, guys. And Oasis is home to everybody and everyone, all right? I love you guys. Chris, thank you, brother. I appreciate you guys, and we'll talk soon, all right?
All right, awesome. Thanks, bud.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
I'll text you. I would like to thank everyone for coming on here and hanging out and, you know, just tuning in, having a good time, you know, enjoying the live. If you have any questions or anything, you can always shoot me a message on Facebook. Otherwise, I'm going to go make dinner, and make another bowl and really just relax. Now, Vita, it was nice talking to you. Dimitri, I'll be seeing you soon. Maurice, Travis, Alex, thank you, everyone. Thank you, the Hookah Hangs group. You know who you are. I'll be seeing you guys later. Later, guys.